Good morning friends. Today we are going to see basics of accountancy and bookkeeping. Bookkeeping and accountancy are normally used interchangeably, but today we are going to see the basic concept what is bookkeeping and what is accountancy. My first note is bookkeeping is different from accountancy. Bookkeeping is something else than accountancy. We have to remember this first of all. Bookkeeping is the primary stage and accountancy is an advanced stage of that bookkeeping. So initially we go for the bookkeeping concept in this session. What is bookkeeping? Let us see in detail. Bookkeeping means the recording of business transactions in the books of accounts in the systematic way. So whenever I record my business transactions into my books of accounts, and when I do this recording in the systematic manner, that particular activity is called as an bookkeeping. So it's a just technique what I use to record my business transaction into books of accounts. Bookkeeping is also defined by various authors. First is J.R. Batley. He says, bookkeeping is an art of recording business dealings in a set of books. It means just we are going to have a proper set of books wherein we are going to record our business. So the bookkeeping meaning what we saw earlier says it is a method of recording business transaction in the systematic way, but Batley adds up into it that it is an art of recording the business transaction. So when it comes to systematic way, it means it includes some techniques and it includes some scientific methods. Here the author says it is an art of recording business, means it is going to involve some skill of the person who is going to record the business transaction. Let's see one more definition. The other definition is given by Northcott. Northcott says bookkeeping is an art of recording in books of accounts the monetary aspects of commercial or financial transactions. So one thing is clear from this that it is an art, which we saw earlier also in the definition of Batley, and Cott also says the same thing. It is an art, but what is this art relating to? This art is relating to the method of recording the books of accounts, and we are going to record just the monetary aspects of the commercial or financial transactions. So important thing that we can note here is we are just going to record financial transaction, only those transaction which involves some money into it. It simply means non-monetary transactions we are not going to record into our books of accounts. So we'll just summarize all these definitions and meanings, that we are going to record the business transactions, and the method of this recording is called as an bookkeeping. It involves art, it requires a systematic manner, and we are going to record only commercial, that is financial transactions. Let's go further. Let's see some features of the bookkeeping. What are the features? First, features is like what is the basic essence of this concept. So first essence of the bookkeeping is method of recording day-to-day business transaction. So I'm going to conduct my business activity day to day. So how do I record these transactions? What is the method of recording this transaction? So this is the method which is called as an bookkeeping. Next is records only financial transactions. I am not going to record any transaction which does not involve any financial aspect. Next, it is prepared for the specific period and useful for future reference. I prepare it for 1 quarter. I prepare it for 1 6 months period. I prepare it for 1 financial year, complete financial year of 12 months, and I use it for my future references. I record transaction based on rules and regulation. In bookkeeping, I cannot record anyhow I wish. I have to record it on basis of rules and regulations. It is an art of recording business transactions. and I am going to use this art very much technically and scientifically. It means it is an art as well as science. Let's go further. Here we are going to see the objectives of bookkeeping. To keep a complete and accurate record of financial transaction. Like why I am going to adopt this concept of bookkeeping. So my first objective is to complete and accurate maintenance of my financial transaction. Then I need to keep this records in systematic, in logical and in orderly manner. Like I have to mention these transactions into my books of account in a systematic manner. Then they should be orderly placed like one after another, and there should be some logic behind it. So this is my second objective of the bookkeeping. Next, to record business transaction date wise and account wise. If I record first transaction of the first date of the financial year and then I record the next transaction directly after 2-3 months and then I come on to the second date, that makes no sense. So I have to record it date wise, and along with that I have to record it account wise. If I do not follow account wise recording, it is going to create a good chaos into my book of account. Next is to serve as a permanent record of monetary transactions of business. So I need to have a permanent record of my monetary transaction, because it may happen that today I know what transactions I am doing, but maybe after 6 months, after 1 year I may forget. So I need a permanent record for this particular activity to help as an evidence whenever and wherever required. So today when I am recording, it creates an evidence because it is a permanent record, as we have seen in the earlier objective itself. So now when it has already been recorded into my books of accounts, then it is going to create an evidence which I can use in future whenever and wherever required. Next objective of the bookkeeping is to know the profit or loss of the business during the financial year. That is the most important aspect of bookkeeping. Like I should know whether my business is earning some profit or is losing something. So that is an important objective again. Next is to know the total assets and liabilities of the concern. I need to know what are the liabilities of my business, what are the assets of my business, or what I owe to others. So it's very much important to know what business owes to other and what others owe to business. So it's like just similar to the previous objective. It says what business owes to other and what others owes to business. Like what are the mutual owings or what are the inter-person owings in the business that can be known only with the help of bookkeeping. To know the current year's progress over previous year. See, as I have created an evidence and I can use it in future. So I can compare my current year books of accounts with the previous year books of accounts, and I can after comparison understand what is the level of progress of my business. Next is to compare its financial results with the other businesses in the similar line. Along with me, I can compare my books of accounts with, like as we discussed earlier, we can compare our books of accounts with our previous year's books of accounts. But along with that, I can also compare such financial results with some other businesses' financial results as well. So these are my few of the objectives of bookkeeping. There are other objectives as well, but these whatever I have quoted here are the important ones. So let's go further. Now let us see the importance of books of accounts, that is bookkeeping. First is to record. So first importance is record. Once I record, then only I say that my bookkeeping has been started. Then what do I record? I record financial information only. Then it's just for purpose of decision making. So when I record something, it creates an evidence, and on basis of that I can have a proper decision making. Then it's for controlling. Then I come to know, these are my amount of expenditure that I have incurred, this is the amount of income that I have received, or etc. things. So whenever I have some concrete proof with me and evidence with me, then I can control it. So this controlling is important from that point of view. Then it creates an evidence that we have already seen in the objectives as well. So evidence is the very much important aspect of the bookkeeping. Then it comes to tax liability. As we already know that whatever we earn on that, we need to give some taxes to the revenue departments of the government. So for computing such tax liability, we need to know what is status of our business, and on basis of that we have to pay the tax. Now let's see utility of bookkeeping. Why this bookkeeping is done, and like how we can use it further. So first is the owner can use it. Obviously I am the owner of the business and my business bookkeeping is most useful to me only. But along with me it is useful for some other people as well. For example, management. Like I am the company, say for example ABC Limited, and owners are the shareholders. So management is who? The board of directors. So they need to conduct day-to-day activities, they need to take some decisions into the business. So the bookkeeping is helpful to them as well. Then it comes the investor. Investor is the person who is going to invest money into my company, into my business. So obviously bookkeeping is an important aspect for that person to decide whether the investment should be made into the specific business or no. So that's very important. Next comes the customer. Customer should try to customer should know what exactly my business is doing. So on basis of that, the customer also gives me the rating. Then it's government. As we have already seen, we need to pay the taxes, and taxes are paid on the book, like whatever book profits are there or whatever is there in the books of accounts. So government is also having an important aspect into our books of accounts. So it's bookkeeping is useful to government, customer, investor, management and owner. Next is the lender is the person to whom the bookkeeping is useful. Why it is useful? Because lender should know the person to whom I am lending my money, whether that person is having a capacity to repay me that particular amount. If the person cannot repay, then I'll not give, then I'll not lend my money to such person. So my bookkeeping is helpful to lender as well. Next is for development. Further, when I need, like I wish I should develop somewhere more. For that purpose also utility is there of my bookkeeping. So thank you for the session. Thank you for listening. For any queries, you can just ping me on the given links. Links are given in the description also. Thank you very much.